Chapter 1. How People Are Getting Addicted to Porn. The reasons why people get involved in pornography and eventually get addicted is as diverse as humanity itself. Every case is unique to itself, but many porn addicts share the following reasons for indulging in pornography. Low self-esteem. When someone has got low self-esteem, pornography is one of the vices that gladly open their hands to comfort them. Low self-esteem leads people to engage in activities that usually lower dignity. The following real example put the effects of low self-esteem into perspective. Juma was a lone ranger in most things he did. It was hard to find him engaged in activities with other students. He was very shy, and striking a conversation with him was like trying to get water out of a stone. Low self-esteem made even interaction with the opposite sex a big problem. In a heartbreaking account, he told me how his already fragile self-esteem took a nosedive after he was told by a girl that he was ugly. This simple, thoughtless statement from that girl is what led to the spiral in self-esteem. Juma lost even more self-esteem, and he always viewed himself as being inadequate. To find solace, he indulged in viewing pornography, which eventually led to addiction. Stress. It is also a major factor that leads to addiction. When the body is under stress, there is a lot of pressure being applied on the mind. Everything seems to stop functioning as required, and normally the mind needs a stimulant to alleviate this suffering. Unfortunately, pornography is sometimes applied as a relief to cure this. Watching pornography normally captures the mind completely. The cause of stress is applied, and a feeling of everything working as required is restored, albeit temporarily. Escapism. Escapism can be manifested in many different ways. Most porn addicts engage in this activity so as to escape from their own problems. These problems include sexual problems, feeling of inadequacy, and relationship problems. A story shared to me by a counselor friend of mine about a couple was very disturbing. The husband had the not uncommon sexual problem of premature ejaculation. The wife was willing to help her husband overcome this problem, but because of his big ego, he did not want to stoop to be helped by his wife. The husband started to engage in constantly viewing pornography material and became deeply immersed in it. The wife could not stomach the behavior or escapism of the husband anymore. The marriage eventually headed for divorce. Decay in moral values. Society is also to blame for people indulging in pornography and eventually falling into its grip. Although it is good to have freedom of expression in all forms, this right has been abused by some, who use it to disseminate pornographic material to the masses. This is especially the young people. The Internet. It has become an easy conduit for getting pornography. With just the click of a button, you can have it in front of you instantly. Many parents no longer have the time to be with their children and discuss matters of morality. Celebrities. They also engage in activities that make vulnerable minds view sex as being cool. Some celebrities have posted videos of themselves having sex on the internet. Because of the following many of them have, especially among teens, these fans search for such videos. This leads some of them to eventually get hooked on pornography. In addition, some people get into porn addiction out of selfish reasons, such as feeling dissatisfied with what nature has provided. It is a compulsive disorder in some people to always yearn for more, even if it means hurting themselves. People who have this disorder will find solace in pornography. This leads them to overindulging in it, and eventually getting addicted to pornography.